Hello, I'm Dr. Don Newberry, the Idle American in Fort Worth. Today, they met at a rodeo. The expression about an ill wind blowing no good goes back almost 5 centuries. Just 52 years ago, however, a true-life example occurred at a seemingly unlucky event at a Justin, Texas rodeo. Therein ignited a romance that will mark 50 years of blissful marriage on May 22nd. Dr. Ronnie Collins and wife Terri, both at the rodeo, met there for the first time, huddling with others in a generator-lighted concession stand when arena lights darkened. A Weatherford High School sophomore at the time, she rode bulls for 4 years, the same number that Ronnie spent facing the raging bulls as a rodeo clown. His prayer in those days was to successfully distract bulls, get out of their way, and pay his earnings to Tarleton State University. Hers was to stay atop the beasts for at least 8 seconds before taking her leave. They dated for 2 years before marriage, her at age 19, him at 22. The couple faced life's headwinds head-on, building on the bedrock of biblical instruction. They were full of energy, abundant faith, and vows to Christian living. He taught at Grandview, then Rio Vista, driving to night classes at Tarleton, where he earned 2 degrees. Then it was on to Stillwater, Oklahoma for OSU summer classes that led to his doctorate in education, then a 22-year career as the school superintendent. They lived in a well-worn mobile home for several years. He taught 3 years at Southwest Texas State University, then another 3 as San Marcos Independent School District vocational director. Ronnie was superintendent of schools in Wellington, 1989 to 97, Jacksboro, 1997 to 2003, Snyder, 2003 until 2008, and finally Mineral Wells, 2008 to 2012. Terri was secretary for the high school principal, taking college classes here and there whenever possible, piecemeal together her high school education pilgrimage en route to a bachelor's degree at Tarleton in 2003. She attended 7 higher education institutions, then served as an elementary school teacher for 9 years prior to their retirement. Friends marvel at how Ronnie and Terri balanced rigorous schedules without compromising their strong commitment to parenting. With the biblical train up a child in the way he should go guidance, they shared their mobile home with 2 sons in the early years. Ronnie clowned at rodeos until their marriage, and has remained close friends with his fellow tricksters. Sudden thought: reckon how many superintendents have doctoral degrees and been rodeo clowns and juggling chainsaws. With grease paint, ballooning pants, and fake noses now closeted, the retired couple still attends annual rodeo clown reunions, and he's always interested in developing new acts, even if for his own amusement. At age 60, he perfected juggling chainsaws with them running. Still fully limbed, he admits that he practices the juggling act only when Terri is out of earshot. Their sons have come a long way by all standards. They were outstanding academically and athletically, both playing football at Jacksboro High School and later at Howard Payne University, where they graduated. Dr. Brad Collins is now a Midlothian chiropractor, and wife Candace a Grandview dentist. Dr. Todd Collins and wife Amy live in Waco, and he commutes daily to his Groesbeck dental practice. She homeschools their 3 children, and last fall Todd coached the homeschoolers' undefeated football team, whose 16-0 record won state. Retired now near Grandview, Ronnie and Terri are deeply involved in the lives of their sons and families, and stay busy with church, school, and community activities. I know of few other retired school superintendents steady enough to open a jelly jar, much less juggle chainsaws. And Terri has remained right alongside, always supportive, even if sometimes shivering in disbelief when she hears chainsaws buzzing. Ronnie, still sporting a welcoming smile any clown would strive to emulate, has put aside professional pursuits, as has Terri. They now are perfecting grandparenting, him with a camera aimed at grandchildren and her with a welcoming lap. Brad's Carter, Cody, and Kenna, and Todd's Tread, Cy, and Adeline. In the front row of life, daughter Ronnie and Terri Collins are corner posts, committed to carrying more than their share of the load. Don Newberry in Fort Worth. Good day.